Okay, you guys are about to meet my son. I cannot believe I'm saying that. While Angelique is getting him ready, I was just going to tell, if any of you are the photographers or videographers who have followed me for a while, I created a free school community to teach you the business side of your industry for free. I do free 1-hour weekly masterminds. All of my courses and seminars are uploaded there for free, and there's an opportunity for you to come meet and ask me questions every week. So, if that is you, go ahead and click the link down below in the description. Without further ado, let's introduce you to Atlas. Big bright lights, so this should actually be awesome for you. Morning, bud! Oh, he's so cute. Oh! Is that a poop? I know. Oh, you throwing your head around crazy. This thing's nuts. Your first real YouTube debut, big boy. Yeah, good boy. Ooh, he likes lights. He's just waking up from a nap.
Yeah, he's been sleepy today.
He's got a little, oh, and he threw up. What's being a parent like? All right. He blew out his pants. There was poo off his back. It's dad stuff. It's parent. You're gonna learn. You gonna learn today.
Okay. All right.
Shall we? This is your first real YouTube debut. It's like Lion King.
That's not a vlog.
Look at this boy. This is his first starring YouTube video that he knows about. He is awake. Say hi, Atlas. Say hi, everyone. Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome
to a Q&A.
This is, if you are new here, you don't know who we are, and you ended on this video randomly, we are new parents. And we're also longtime YouTubers. And this thing is 2 months old, and he was a month early. So he's essentially a month old.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Our lives have changed completely. So here we are.
Here we are. So we're going to answer some of your questions.
You guys sent in hundreds of questions. We distilled it down to like 15.
I haven't read them. So
yeah, I know. Yeah, but first let's just tell them we've been vlogging the entire experience, but as you guys will come to find out, being a parent's a full-time job. So those will be coming later. Today, we wanted to introduce you to this little man and get answering some questions.
Okay.
Ready?
Just at random?
Yeah, sure. Pick one and then I'll pick one.
Oh, wow. We're just starting off really intense. How many kids do you want? Are you thinking of a second?
You can start that one off.
I would love 2 kids. I know we've talked about 2 kids, but we definitely want to put some time between them. Enjoy time with him first, and then we'll think about a second.
It's like having a steak dinner, and like as soon as you finish the first steak, being like, when are we gonna have steak again? Like, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I am enjoying this. I don't want to take anything away from him. Ooh. And 2 of these would kill me. All right, what is my question? Oh, big yawn. Oh, you're awesome.
I'm yawning.
All right, what is it? The most eye-opening thing that I've learned, or we've learned. Most eye-opening thing you've learned as a parent. Do you want to start?
Wow, so many things. But I've learned how quickly time goes, how fast it moves, and also how much time these things take up.
The biggest eye-opening thing I've learned is that you don't really have to wait. Life doesn't change that much. Like, it does, but it's not like something you can prepare for.
No.
So there's no point in trying to prepare for it.
There is no way to prepare for
what we've
experienced.
Right. Dad didn't want you for a long time, and now I have you. I could not even imagine my life without you, dude.
There was a day that Sawyer was like, I will never want kids. And I was like,
He's just freaking awesome. It's a little me. How can, what's not to like? What do we got?
Okay, no, I'm kidding.
I know he was early. Was everything okay? You can tell that story.
Yes, he was early, so I was 35 weeks pregnant, and I noticed some changes, and I was like, well, maybe it's just like pregnancy. Once you get towards the end of your pregnancy, things change, and I've never had a kid before, and so I watched it for about 2 days, and I was texting like my doula, and we asked one of his doctor friends, and they're like, if something changes contraction-wise, go in. Something changed. Contractions started happening. We went in. And they did everything they could to slow down the labor. That's
you guys saw it in the vlog.
Yeah, there was a shot.
Yeah, they tried to stop it. They tried to push it off for a month.
Yes.
Oh, we got to throw up again. All right, Bubba. You're so cute.
Okay.
He's been loving dinos at the moment. We got really lucky. The doctors were saying things like, we need to give him a steroid shot in case his lungs don't develop or he comes out before he can breathe air and like all sorts of crazy stuff. And
So
then
technically he's
yeah.
premature.
And then he came out and everything was fine.
Yeah.
And like he was like, they said he was like, if he had come 2 days earlier, he would have been in NICU.
He would have had to
yeah,
be
he would have been in the preemie section of Toys R Us. But no, he came out. He's kicking. He does well. He seems really smart. Might just be me thinking that, but he seems really smart.
You're very with it.
It's because your dad's boy. Yeah, look at that. And mama's boy. Yeah.
That's pretty okay.
Do you ever just look at him and cry? That is a question for you, sweetheart.
I look at him cry all the time. Literally, I'll just like look down and I'm like, yeah.
I looked at him and cried once. I like couldn't believe that there was a little me looking back at me, but I don't really cry that much anymore over him. He's pretty cute though, all right? Atlas, don't take that wrong in 20 years. You're adorable, but Dad has other things to cry about.
I cry all the time. How many sleeps are you getting? What's your nighttime split? The split is right here.
The split is down this line.
Yeah.
That way.
This one is sleeps. So wait, how many sleeps are you getting?
No,
Is that what it says?
how much sleep are you getting?
Sawyer gets a full 8 hours.
Kind of. This little thing, he goes, ah!
He does make a lot of noises in his sleep.
All night.
But you just roll over and
I
go,
do.
shh.
I know. I roll over and go, is he okay? And she's like,
We've already been up for an hour and a half. Yes, he's fine. No.
yeah, the nighttime split could probably be a little more fair.
Yes, we'll get there.
Let's not
'cause
leave in the comments ideas of how husbands can help. I help in other ways. I just love a good night's
He
sleep.
does sleep on my side too. So
He
we'll,
does sleep on
we'll
her side.
figure it out. I feel like once he gets a little bit more like structured in his sleep.
Structured. Favorite part of seeing your partner become a parent?
There's a lot.
I know for me, I could tell your whole life you've been like, what exactly do I want to do? And I've always known you'd be a great mom.
Yeah, that was always
So
what I like
it's
really
really
wanted
cool seeing you be forced into it now.
Forced?
Yeah, because you can't overthink
Oh yeah.
it.
Yeah,
You can't
I've been
make
like
it
push over
perfect.
a ledge, you just go for it.
Yeah, you're not like, it's just here. You just have to do it.
Yes. I feel like
I love it.
prior I was always finding something to do until I was a mom. Now I am a mom.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, okay, I don't have to do anything else. No, I'm kidding.
What about you?
I think the coolest thing was seeing you become a parent because you've always said you didn't want to be one until like a couple years. But like really just seeing you become one and hold a baby and like seeing you transform into a parent.
I love this
like,
little dude.
You've had to grow over the last 6 weeks.
Yes, I have.
Or 8 weeks or whatever.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yep, we just
Thanks.
got thrown into it.
Not as much as he's grown though.
Oh, yeah.
All
Oh
right.
my gosh, your eyes are so pretty.
Ooh, I love this question.
Oh,
All right,
yeah?
how did you come up with his name? What does it mean, and were there other options? Yeah, tell them his full name.
His full name is Atlas Carter Hartman, and his name has two meanings.
One to each of us, so you
Yes.
tell them yours.
Well, no,
and-
like,
no,
they
but
have
that's fair.
Yeah, but we picked it because of those reasons
Yeah,
of each
absolutely.
other's. Yeah, so we wanted a really strong name. Sawyer wanted Achilles.
We'll get into that. I'm
Okay.
still sore over that. Achilles is a great name, little chilly, but you know.
So we both really wanted a strong name, and I personally wanted something that tied back to my dad. And so I've had Atlas on my baby list for a very long time because the meaning of Atlas is the one who endures the weight of the world. Well, my dad really taught us how to endure the weight of the world with everything he went through. And so there's that one, as well as Atlas is also a map, or it's like maps, right? And my dad left us a beautiful roadmap to live by. So Atlas kind of has a twofold meaning for me. It's a beautiful name in general, as well as it really does kind of remind me every day of what my dad taught us.
I think life is a hell of a lot of suffering, and I figured the best lesson I could teach him is to just endure it and learn how to always take whatever suffering you have, put it on your back, carry it for other people so they don't have to. So
Yeah.
that's what Atlas meant to me. But yes, now we can hit on what were we going to name him, or what were the other names. I wanted to name him Achilles. Very strong name. Very strong name.
Yes.
And you wanted to name him Thad? What was it?
His middle name I liked at Time.
Thyme, that's right. Thyme. Sorry.
Time, because
Thyme.
time is precious, and there was a meaning.
But
about time.
thyme is forever. Sorry. I just can't.
Atlas Carter Hartman.
I still think Achilles would have been killer, but you know.
No,
what?
Atlas is so much better.
How are you feeling in this moment, honestly? Tired?
Yeah, pretty
A
tired.
little tired, a little overwhelmed?
Overwhelmed, but also starting to get a grip on like an
Yeah.
everyday
I'd
routine
say
or
that.
life. That took a minute.
Yeah.
It took about 7 weeks.
I don't know if anyone else has ever experienced this, but like I see my role in the family as like a provider. That's just how I've always kind of been. So I actually have a lot more pressure now that he's here because my goals and dreams, like I want to achieve them as quickly as possible so I can spend time with him. So I don't like, you know what I mean? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to read that one?
What shocked you the most about becoming a parent?
How much
Everything?
I liked it.
Yeah.
How much I absolutely loved it.
Yes, I love it. What else shocked me was honestly just how it happened. Like it just happened so quick. I thought I had like 3 more weeks to kind of prepare.
Yeah.
And instead I prepared while he was here, and so it just kind of threw me through a loop. That
Yeah.
just kind of shocked me.
Yeah, I think the most shocking thing to me is how when you become a parent, maybe you've experienced this, you automatically, your body, your mind steps up to become a parent. You don't have to like find it in you, or at least that was my experience. As soon as I saw him, I was like, yep, I'm willing to die for that little thing. I'm willing to kill for it too, so, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hear a funny story? I remember being on the operating table and you brought your phone over to me and like showed me a picture. I thought you were just showing me a picture of the baby, like a baby. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was like, oh my god, that's our baby. Oh my god, he's so cute. Like it just, it took me a second because I was in shock, literally.
He looked like one of those Thanksgiving wishbones. Favorite moment or experience with Atlas?
The last 7 weeks.
All of them?
Yeah.
All right.
Meeting him for the first time.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And I said his name to him. I was like, wow, that was a moment. Hi.
I think, honestly, for me, do you need a binky, dude?
What do you need?
You want a bink? I think, honestly, my favorite experience with Atlas was the first time I took a photo of him. I know that sounds crazy, but for me, I take photos all the time. And I took the photo, and I looked at the back of my screen, and I instantly had this feeling of like, this is going to be one of the most important photographs I've ever taken in my entire life. And I didn't have to try. I just had to have the right subject. It's the right subject in the right moment of time with the right circumstance. Anyway, it just blew my mind. It reignited my passion for capturing moments like I've never had before.
And in that moment, I was like, hell yeah, I married a photographer. We're going to have really cute photos of our kids.
That we do. That
Yeah.
might be a little emotionally unstable, Dad. Or yeah.
Yeah.
I might be a little emotionally unstable, but he gets the point.
But we get great photos.
Biggest challenge so far becoming a parent?
For me, what's the word? Oh gosh. Sorry.
Dissonance?
What's that?
Cognitive dissonance, wanting more than one thing at any given time.
Yes, but also just trying to manage my time, because before my time was like all mine and I could be like housewife while also like editing videos and like doing work, and now it's like, wait, and I'm still figuring out like my balance, because I still want to be like the working self I was. But now I have to do that. Not have to do this, but now
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but now like all my time is here. And I want this more than anything, so I'm like, I just gotta find my balance. But I'm starting to.
God, look at these feet, dude! Oh my God!
I am really lucky where most of my work has to do and can be revolved around him or with him, but I just gotta find my balance. I mean, I'm only 7 weeks in. I feel like that's pretty fair.
You're doing great, baby.
And recovered
You're
from a
doing
C-section.
so good. Yeah, you're doing really great.
I forgot I did all those things. And my mom was in town for 6 weeks, so, you know.
I have two biggest challenges. One is I, like I kind of alluded to, can be emotionally unstable, or as I like to call it, creatively in touch with my feelings.
Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, but I'm really aware now that, like, I'm aware that someone's watching me.
Yeah. That'll put you in check real quick.
And I'm, like, almost getting emotional now, but, like, someone's watching me, and it doesn't matter. If I lose control, I can't take it back. So that's something that, like, I am always watching myself now, and having to show myself a lot of love to deal with that. The second thing that's a challenge is all of the attention that you gave me and you put towards me has been transferred to this little shit. So, yeah, buddy, you heard that right. I don't get fed anymore. I don't get a lot of love, but this kid gets it all, and I'm happy for it. But also, like, I miss that. It's just a big challenge.
We're only 7 weeks in. We got to find balance. We got to find.
I'm talking to the husbands out there that are going, right, thank you, hallelujah, praise Jesus. But no, I know you probably feel the same. But that's a challenge. It's a real mental challenge.
It's a big change in the home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
know. Exactly.
Do you want to lay down, big boy?
No.
You hungry? Oh, favorite thing he does, this wasn't asked, carling. When he's hungry, he goes, and he tries to eat your face, so we call him Carl from Walking Dead, because it looks like he's turning into a zombie.
Especially when he was a newborn, because like he was just like,
We have videos, they're on screen, because editing is awesome. All right, shall we? Next question, baby. Oh, this is for Atlas. Atlas, what's your favorite thing at the moment? Mom's tits?
Yeah, he does like that.
Sorry to say it, but this kid eats every hour.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And he likes to pretend he wants to eat just so he can
Latch on
for a
and fall
pacifier.
asleep.
Yep, pacifier. So that's fun. Takes up a lot of my time.
No, but he also, oddly enough, he likes music.
Yes, he loves not jazz.
He loves blues. Yeah, oddly enough. So
not odd.
I
We
listen
listen
to
to it all the
music
time.
with him every single night as like our little bonding time. And I found some blues music that like he comes alive and loves it. He also loves death metal. So
Oddly enough. He also loves baths. He likes his baths.
But mom's tits, most of all. This is one, I'm going to save it to the end. That's a really good one.
It's fun not knowing the questions.
I asked it.
Oh. You added a question.
Yeah, no one asked it. And I was like, what the hell's wrong with people? All right. Okay. What passion are you most excited to share with Atlas? Disney World for me.
Oh, yeah. That'll be really
and
cool.
showing him, I think, yeah. I say Disney World, but it's part of a larger thing I'm excited to share with him. I'm a giant child, and I have figured out how to build a life where I'm allowed to be a child forever, and no one can tell me no. I want to share that with him so that he can grow up to feel as free as I do.
I don't know.
Yeah? It's all right.
I know. I have odd hobbies, though. Like, I love
Yes,
to
you do.
clean,
Yeah.
like roses. I'm like, I don't know if I'll teach him the ways.
I can't wait to teach him how to vacuum the kitchen.
You know what? You're not wrong, because I'm going to teach this boy how to partake in those activities, so that way whoever he marries is like, wow, look how helpful he is.
That's awesome. I'm going to teach him how to marry someone who never asked that. What's it like being a new parent, honestly?
My favorite thing in the entire world, but it's all I've ever wanted. I literally just sat there earlier as he was asleep on my chest, and I was like, this is literally all I've ever wanted.
It's scary as shit for me, to be honest, because like, for something else to rely on you for survival, that's absolutely horrifying. It's really scary if you take it seriously, which I do. Look at these little freaking feet, though.
I know.
Oh, and we've got more throw up. You all right? What's going on today, big boy? Big bouncy boy. Big bouncy boy.
See, for me,
bouncy boy.
I've always had baby dolls. I've always had like strollers and car seats, and like for my baby doll, like all I've ever wanted was this, and it is so cool to have a real life baby doll.
I love when he holds my finger like this.
Yeah, you're all
He just holds it all the time.
You're all ours.
Oh, look at that Rudolph nose. What did you
know.
do?
No.
Yeah, we don't really know. Baby skin is weird. He's got a little Rudolph nose going on, but
Yeah, it's
we'll
a
show
little
you.
chapped.
Is Andrique breastfeeding? Mind sharing your story? You're a girl. You probably know what story she's talking about. I don't understand.
Breastfeeding is like really hard for a lot of people, and
Yeah,
a lot
I've
of people aren't able to like do it as much as they would like.
You're a dairy cow.
I think I'm one of those like a little bit of an overproducer. So I do both. About 1 or 2 times a day I breastfeed, but for the most part I pump. Also too, because I am an overproducer,
Don't want?
I gotta get it out, and then I'm able to freeze. So I'm pretty lucky. Oops, you good? So Atlas is pretty lucky. He has like a freezer full of breast milk, so we can use it down the line, or if I wasn't able to pump in time for whatever reason.
Right? Say, Mom's a dairy cow.
Yeah.
We keep her hooked up all day. Pumping.
But I will
Pumping.
say, pumping is a lot. But anyway, so he's like, okay, enough about breastfeeding. Hey, it's part of it.
I have not shortened one of your answers in this whole video. If anyone's still here, it's because they care. Here's a great one. Parenthood expectation versus reality. Expectation, it was going to end my life. It was going to make everything I wanted to do stop. It was going to make it harder to achieve my goals. It was going to take away from the things I wanted to do. Reality, the exact opposite. I'm more motivated to accomplish my goals. I'm more diligent with my time. I prioritize things better, and I'm absolutely unapologetic in what I want. Expectations, it would ruin my life. Reality was it gave me the fuel I needed to do what I want with my life. Thank you, big boy. Oh, look at that big old yawners.
Hi.
Oh.
Expectation versus reality. I mean, I feel like mine has been pretty spot on because I feel like I've been prepared for this like my whole life. But one thing I thought I would do, my expectation was I would have all of my parenting books read so I knew what to expect, what to do. And to be honest, I haven't even cracked them, and we're like almost 7-8 weeks in. But now that he's getting a little older and like starting to learn about like sleep patterns and things like that, I'm going to start cracking those open to learn more. But honestly, my expectation was pretty close to our reality.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. I really, really love it. It's hard, but we'll not deny that. Next
I
question.
freaking love you, dude.
Is that it?
I've got one more that I asked.
Oh, okay. Well, we're already there.
And that is, what is one piece of advice that, oh, wait, we threw up.
That's like
What is one piece of advice that you would like to give our son for in 20 years when he's watching this video?
I'm gonna go with my my first thought because
Okay.
to know how important time and family is.
Yes.
And again, it kind of ties back to his name. And I want him to know those lessons of what my dad taught us. Because I still think it's so weird he won't know my dad. So we will tell him all about him. But time and family. Because nothing can replace time and nothing can replace family.
Oh, bless you.
He's like, I want in.
So, Dad's advice for you is to never run away from suffering, to always go straight through it. Face it bravely. Just like your name suggests, no matter what happens in your life, no matter what challenges you face, you are built to overcome and endure them. Okay? Just keep going. Enjoy life. Enjoy every second of it, the good and the bad. Okay? And your mom and dad love you more than you could ever know.
Love you, big boy.
Thank you for making our lives better.
Yeah.
Now say hi to everyone on YouTube. All right, buddy. I love you a freaking ton.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, guys, thank you. You've been here since before we even met. And now,
We're coming
10
up on
years later,
10 years.
we have this beautiful baby boy. And the story's
Nuts.
just beginning. We've vlogged pretty much the whole thing, but we just haven't taken the time to edit it because we're busy soaking up the moment. So the moment he gets to a boring age and we get some time, you'll get some vlogs. But until then, come on up here, Atlas. Hey, Bubba, say hi. We love Atlas. I love you guys very much. 3, 2, 1. We love you guys.
Oh, was that?
I don't know. We love you guys. Thank you for
Bye,
watching.
guys.
We'll see you
Bye.
soon. Say bye, Atlas.
Bye, big boy.
Say bye, you. Oh,
Oh.
and we're throwing
And
up
we're
again.
done.